Hello guys, and welcome back for the last video of 2016. Now I always say this, but I feel like I haven't sat down for ages and just talked to you guys. So today I've got my final Vlogmas video, so this is number 12, and I thought it would be appropriate to talk about my top 10 of 2016. So that's sort of a bit of beauty, makeup, skincare things. I think everything has been a new launch from this year, apart from one thing. I'm unsure if this was released this year or last year. So let's just get right into it, starting off with some skincare. So the first thing that I've been absolutely loving this year, I also wrote a blog post on this. In fact, I have blog posts for everything here, so I'll link them down below. But the first thing is the L'Oreal Pure Clay Mask. I have 3 of them, so all 3, and these are amazing. They're such a great dupe for the Glam Glow masks. They work equally as good and they're so much more affordable than the Glam Glow one. I did try that once in a small pot and it was like £25 for the tiniest pot ever, and these I think are £7, but sometimes they do them on offer for £5 each, which is brilliant, and I have been using these religiously. I use them sort of when I've got a bad skincare day that I'm having and I need something to sort of perk up my skin. I use this one quite a lot actually, the Brightens and Exfoliates mask, because this has got little granules in that help just make your skin glow and exfoliate your skin. But all 3 are brilliant, and they're brilliant for multi-masking as well, and I definitely recommend them, and they have been so popular as well. And if you want to go and check out a more detailed review on them, if you're interested in them, I'll pop the post down below like I said. So I actually did find it really hard to narrow this down to my top 10, but I didn't want to go on forever, so I really wanted to focus in on just 10 products that I've really enjoyed and used a lot this year. So the next one is also a skincare product, and funnily enough this is from L'Oreal as well. I have it to show you in the box because I have a new one, but it's the L'Oreal Extraordinary Facial Oil. I always think that's a bit of a mouthful, but this stuff is absolutely amazing. I featured this in my drugstore skincare routine, and it's the original. There's quite a few of these different types, but it's the original one that I use, the normal skin. It comes in the gold box. This will be actually my 3rd bottle of this, and this has just been such a godsend. It's like the most amazing smelling oil. It's such a pleasure to use. It really hydrates my face, and also it has made my eyebrows grow a little bit. I don't know if it would be like that for anyone else, but for me it has made, I had like a sparse bit here, and it has made the hairs grow back. It has a blend of, I think it's 10 essential oils, oh no, 8 essential oils in it. And it's just such a gorgeous thing to use to mix in with your foundation or to use at night like I do. So I just use this as my moisturiser at night. I also, if I've got a bit left on my hands, I also rub it into the ends of my hair as well. Next we're going to go on to a makeup tool. Now you have to excuse how dirty these are, but I have just been using them and I didn't have time to wash them before I did this video, but I will put up a picture of them nice and clean as well. But these are the Real Techniques Miracle Mini Eraser Sponges. These have been a game changer for me. I use these with my favourite Maybelline concealer, the Fit Me concealer, and the concealer and this sponge are like my ultimate under eye dream team. They just work so well together, and these sponges are just the perfect shape. First of all, they're really affordable. I want to say they're like £4, and you get 2 in the pack, which is brilliant, so you can alternate while you're washing one, and they've just got this really perfect shape that gets right into the eye area. and also they've got this flat edge. This is very similar to the normal, the best-selling, I've got it over there, you know, the orange sponge, the complexion sponge, you know what I mean. Anyway, so these are like a smaller version of that, and they are just so perfect, the shape of them. I've tried some from Primark, which I featured in a one brand first impression. Actually, I'll put that up above here somewhere if you want to go and check it out. But I always go back to these. The texture of them when they're wet, there's just something about them. They're just really lovely for under the eye area, and these are also great for baking as well. I feel like I'm getting really excited by all these products and just going so fast, so I'll try and slow down. But the next thing I have for you was actually, in fact, this is the only high-end thing I have here that I'm going to feature. But this did wow me a lot. I got this back in May. I think it came out at the start of the year. It's the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. I absolutely love this foundation. I do still put a concealer on top, but it is great at concealing anyway, but I just like that extra coverage. But this is such a great foundation. I love the applicator. It's kind of got this big, large doe foot applicator. So you're not sort of touching it with your hands or putting it on your hand. You can just put it directly onto your face. And I actually use this with the big sort of brushes, the like hair brushes I call them. The Revolution one, you know what I mean, the flat brushes. I did do a review on one. I'll put what they're called here. I can't remember anything today. But I use it with that, and that combination together is another dream team for me. I've used this foundation so much. I would even go to say that this is my favourite foundation, more than the Makeup Forever one now, because I did feature that in my Ride or Die makeup tag video. But I think this has just topped it. It's such a great, flawless looking foundation. It's really natural, it doesn't feel heavy, and it's just got the perfect coverage. So moving on to another really great Genius product that was launched this year, and it was the L'Oreal Glam Bronze. Now I know the Cushion foundations came from Korea originally, and I think they do blushes and things like that, but this is the only brand, L'Oreal, that I've seen that have done a Cushion bronzer, and this is the most amazing bronzer. I actually wore this so much in the summer. It was ideal. You just put it on with a brush and it just blends in beautifully. It doesn't look orange. It's so lightweight. You can build up the coverage if you want it to be a bit darker. It only comes in one colour, but I would say this colour goes for all. In fact, I'm just thinking a lot of the products I've had, the two skincare products as well were both L'Oreal. So L'Oreal have come out with some really good launches this year, and I must admit I am falling in love with their brand a lot lately, but this was such a great product. It comes with a mirror as well, and it's just a really good all-round summer perfect bronze shade. So next up we have an eyeshadow palette, and the palette that stood out for me the most was the Makeup Revolution Fortune Favours the Brave palette, and this was made by the British beauty blogger. If you know her, she reviews loads of products, she's very well known, but she worked with Makeup Revolution to bring out this gorgeous palette, and I have used this loads. I think it has a great selection of wearable colours. I think it was like £10, so affordable, and I've spoken about this before. The quality of Makeup Revolution products is really impressive for the price, and this is just a great all-rounder, and even the brush was surprisingly good as well. But I definitely recommend this for a gift for someone, if you're looking for a gift for a birthday present or something. It's such a lovely palette, and I love the packaging as well. So moving on to brow products, and I love using anything that's new brow wise. If I see something, I feel like I have to get it to try it out and see if it's any better than the last thing I've used. And one of my holy grail brow products is the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade, but I found the perfect dupe this year. I think this came out this year as well. It's the MUA Luxe, I can't remember what this is called, brow tint or something. Anyway, this is a great dupe for the brow pomade. It also looks identical to the Benefit Ka-Brow as well, and this I took everywhere with me. Oh, it's called the Longwear Sculpting Brow Gel. But anyway, I took this everywhere with me because we travelled, Ben and I, quite a lot this year, and I wanted things that were compact and that could fit down into a small makeup bag, and this was the perfect size, as it also came with an angled brush as well. And I absolutely love this brush. I've used this a ton, not just with this pomade but with other products as well. And this I got in mid brown, and it was just such a perfect shade, and this is really long wearing. It comes in a great selection of colours and it's super affordable. I just realised I have 2 chocolates here that Ben gave me. They're Toblerones. We are trying to finish up all the selection boxes that we have now. I am over chocolate, pastries, cheese. I'm over it now. I want to get back to healthy eating. Actually, let me know if you want to see a healthy eating video or anything like that in the comments, because now's the time when everyone sort of gets back into it and things like that. So just let me know in the comments. So moving on to lip products. So there was quite a few lip products that I tried this year, and a lot of them really did impress me, but I had to weigh up, because I wanted to narrow it down to 10 products. I had to weigh up sort of everything. What I usually do when I review a product is price, packaging, longevity, and what is the other thing? Price, packaging, longevity and application. And for me, this collection came out on top, and it is the Rimmel Kate lipsticks. So these were the limited edition ones. They are rose gold, so obviously I'm gonna love them if they're rose gold. But they was to celebrate 15 years of Kate Moss, I think, with Rimmel. So they came out with 3 nudes and 3 reds. So first of all, these were a really good price for the quality of them. The packaging obviously is gorgeous, so they look really nice on my vanity. And I thought all the shades were really wearable shades. Usually when brands come out with collections of lipsticks, there's always sort of like a few that you like and a few that you maybe would never wear or anything like that, a bit like garish colours. But these are all really wearable shades, and I definitely wear all 6 of them. So there was 3 nudes, so there was boho nude, rock and roll nude and my nude, and then the reds were idol red, muse red and retro red, and they were just the most gorgeous consistency. They flatter any skin tone, and they're just such a beautiful collection of lipsticks overall. So one thing I did notice this year a bit more was setting sprays and primer waters starting to come into the drugstore market. And 2 that really caught my eye and that impressed me this year were the ones from Barry M. So I have the Flawless Mist and Fix. So this is a matte finish setting spray, and I also have the Flawless Hydro Fix primer water. Now these were £5 each, I think, but I'll pop the link to them down below. But what great value for money for a start, for a setting spray. And I would say this particular matte finish setting spray worked equally as good as my Urban Decay one, which I've been obsessed with for years. So for me, this definitely was groundbreaking. Although it's not something like new, it's new to the drugstore, and it's more accessible for people who maybe don't want to spend as much on a setting spray. And the primer water is a really interesting concept. So you just spray this on and it kind of just refreshes your face and just sort of prepares your face ready for makeup. But it's a lovely quick fix primer. If you don't want to sort of rub one on your face and you haven't got time, just spray this on and then go ahead and put your makeup on. You could also spray this on top, maybe if you just want to refresh your makeup. It's a bit like the MAC Fix Plus as well, but these are really amazing for the drugstore, and I would say I would definitely recommend these. They both smell really nice as well. Okay, so I have one product left, and hopefully I haven't babbled on for too long about these products, but they do all excite me, and hopefully you get the drift on why I love these 10 products this year. So the last one I have, I wanted to feature a nail launch, and there was 2 nail launches that really sort of caught my eye, but this one I just weighed it up and this one was a little bit better for me. So I'll tell you the first one. The first one was the Essie Gel Couture, so that came in a close second, but for me this weighing it up just was that little bit better overall when I look back at my blog posts of each of these. So these are the Maybelline Super 7 Days, and these are the metallic silks. So there was, just need to shake them up a bit, there was a rose gold that was called a Rose Veil. I always say rose, but it's not rose, it's Rose Veil. And then there was a gold that was called Golden Thread, and a silver called Silver Satin. So the reason why I like these, first of all, they were really affordable. I love the packaging, it's just simple. You can see exactly what colour you're getting inside. I love the names. I love the fact that they're metallic as well, because mixed metals have been so in this year. So I've really loved putting them on my fingers as well as buying them in homeware and things like that. And these are supposed to be 7-day long wear sort of gel-like nail polishes, and for me these really did last. I was so impressed by the longevity of these. The Essie one is supposed to last 2 weeks, and for me that didn't last 2 weeks. That's quite a bold claim to make, but just a 7-day one is fine, and these just tipped the edge for me. They were just so beautiful to apply, they were really lovely looking, and they were just long wearing, which is what you want from a nail polish. So I had to give it to these because they were affordable as well. Okay guys, so that is it. That is my top 10 favourite products of 2016. I really hope you enjoyed this, and give this video a thumbs up if you did find it helpful, if you have been looking to buy any of these products. Also, I just wanted to say a big thank you to you guys. I really appreciate each and every one of you for watching, and I really wish you a healthy, happy and positive 2017. So happy new year guys, and I'll look forward to seeing you in my next video in 2017. Crazy, I can't believe where this year has gone, where Christmas has gone. It's just gone so quick. But anyway, happy new year, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter and Snapchat for more inspiration, and I'll look forward to seeing you in my next video. Have a wonderful New Year's Eve guys, and I love you lots, and I'll see you soon. Take care, bye.